All right. Very nice. So, like I said, now that we know what it is, like I said, all these people will be held accountable in a court of law. And like I said, over like 20 years ago, all of them decided to get on the computer, and their intentions are clear as day, right? They wanted to get on the computer, and, you know, I mean, it's just all basically, you know, super whack, super lame, super pathetic, super weak. You know what I'm saying? And you just got to understand the seriousness of your crimes and what you're doing, and just the fact that you're relentless and you want to continue is super odd to me and weird, because your legal names are out publicly, and all the other folks, they have your legal names. So like I said, every time that you all speak, I mean, that's fine. I'm going to continue to respond like this. People need to do their job. If you don't want to do your job, then you need to resign. But I mean, folks like me, I got a business to run here, right? I'm a grown man. I'm not here to put up with nothing. What world are we in? You get what I'm saying? So, like I said, I mean, as far as online, I mean, I'm not interested in talking to anybody on the internet other than, my girlfriend Christina. I mean, these people are so jealous. That person just tried to make a statement, and see, they're not talking to me. They're just trying to type stuff. What is that? Like, no, don't act like you're talking to me if you're not speaking to me, and I can't give you a response because you can't handle my rebuttal. You understand? Like, nah, everything has to be on an even playing field. And in their statement that doesn't exist, they tried, basically, they exposed their jealousy for the fact that I'm in a happy relationship with Christina, right? And they exposed their jealousy for my business. So, as far as I'm concerned, you folks, I mean, it's absolutely just pathetic, right? That's number one. You're going to have to give me a second. Bear with me here. Hold on. All right. So I'm back. So right now, like I said, I just got blessed again. You didn't block that blessing, right? Just got blessed again. So see, this is the thing. I'm gonna start rubbing my blessings in. You understand? We got these people. They sitting online. They want to block my blessings. That's crazy, homie. They want me to be afraid to talk about my life and what's going on because they're stalking and they're going to keep on, making phone calls and looking into every little aspect of my life. And they're trying to block my blessings. They're trying to stop me from my calling with God. And they tried to stop me from ascending. And everything has backfired and you failed. So, I mean, I'm going to keep rubbing it in. No, I'm not going to be quiet. I'm going to tell you everything. And you ain't going to do nothing about it. So, yeah, no, I just got blessed with a couple of slices of pizza. Thank you, God. Thank you to the people who did that for me. Right? See, people are good people down here. People are nice. They understand what I'm going through, man. They understand I'm a good person. And, that's the whole thing, man. These people are not good people. These people are super evil, right? And like I said, I've been nothing but respectful and cordial with everybody. And I tried to offer you all a chance to well to man up and woman up, man. You know what I mean? To stop being a coward about things. You know what I'm saying? However you feel, keep that to yourself, man. They didn't raise you that way. They didn't teach you if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say nothing at all. I mean, that comes back to just being humane and being operating at a human level. People like you fail at everything you do, just like you failed to stop me, just like you're failing to stop me right now. See, the reason you're trying to go so hard right now with your electronic means, which is illegal, right, is because you see that I'm ascending. You see that I'm doing everything right. You see you're super jealous because I make the most money on this network. I want to state this. This is another public statement I'm issuing. Okay. I make the most money on YouTube. I want y'all to understand this and get this right. Okay. So, like I said, I'm literally about to go get like one little thing that I need, two little things, right? And I got some pizza to eat. God is good. God is great. And this time I'm not going to drop it. Because last time I accidentally dropped it because everybody makes me do everything by myself and I couldn't carry it. You know what I mean? I could, but there was a lot of wind that day. But today there's no wind. And honestly, I think I should eat a slice right now because if this one drops, I'm about at the point I'm going to eat it off the asphalt. I don't even care. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I got to eat. So shout out to the people who did that for me today. Like this is the thing. I don't have room on me to carry stuff. I can't do all this by myself, and I'm getting treated this way every day by people, and they keep making it impossible for me to survive and do what I need to do. It's ridiculous. There's no excuse for it. And these people need to go to jail who are doing this to me. Real talk. And that's exactly what's going to happen. Hold up. Stuffed crust. Yummy. I know you mad now. Huh. See, God is real, folks. Keep faith, man. Now these folks out here, they love me, man. They'll try to help me if they can. They'll try to help me keep pushing as impossible it is. They have an idea what I'm dealing with. People are human beings, man. Like I want everybody to get along. I'm a good person. It's just these other people. There we go. See, can't carry all this. I need help, man, and nobody helps. Everybody just sits there. Irritated, man. I got one phone. Can't afford to have an accident with that. Like I'll just never understand how I did everything for all these folks. They do nothing for me. Absolutely incredible. Like I said, these people, they don't want to see me have nothing. Well, that's fine. God gonna give me everything though. Just because of that. You want to do everything in spite, that's okay. God gonna do everything to spite you. Don't you worry about that, sister. Feel me? Like I said, you a hell of an individual. You one character, ain't you? I got your voicemails. I got so much evidence on you, it's unreal. You looking at a life sentence in prison, sister. You have fun with that. Now you can go ahead and be quiet. I just silenced you. Yep. You don't get to talk no more. Easy. This stuff is good. But yeah, you don't get no points for none of that. Hold on. You don't get no points for being a hater. Nobody cares, bro. So like I said, I offered y'all every opportunity to have a conversation. I tried to speak. I tried to explain to you. Let's talk man to man, one woman to man, whatever. Like I said, they're not women, so-called women. They're a joke. No, you're just against me and don't want to see me win. Okay. Who asked you? Who cares? You're a complete stranger. I don't know you. Huh. There's going to be a lot of haters. You ain't special. Just keep it to yourself, man. That's what you'll do. Guarantee it. So, like I said, nah, people are cool. That's why I try to televise what I can in my life so that people can see what I'm going through. This is about God, man. I'm just telling you the truth. This is about keeping faith in God no matter how hard it gets, no matter what. And that's the one thing I do realize. And it's a very beautiful thing, man. You know, for me, it's a very beautiful thing. God brought me this far. Like I said, I'm getting so strong now. It's unreal. I really did reach another strength level today in front of you. You can see it because I'm keeping my legs up perfectly straight, like I told you, and picking up. I wasn't able to do it to that extent. Like, I think that's the best lift I've ever performed, that last video. So, the strength is through the roof. I must have done like 1,000,000 lifts today. I just kept trying because I wanted to get to that level. And you understand, every time you do it, you know, normal humans, they get tired. You should be behind. I just take a little breather, give it a little time. I come right back to it and I do it again. And it worked today. Like, I got to another level I don't think I've ever gotten at, or two. So I'm pretty excited, man. If you want me to be real, I'm excited about all of it. And that's just what it takes. It takes a lot of perseverance, man. Like I said, God never said it would be easy. He just said he would be with you through it. I keep telling you folks that God told me blessings will come one after the other. Don't worry about who or where. I'm a human being, man. Yeah, I say things I don't mean. Yeah, I get upset. Yeah, I get angry, especially when that's people's goal. See, these people can't front because you're on here trying to do that every day. I mean, you think people can't see? See, narcissists have no self-awareness. You're hilarious, sister. You're telling on yourself in front of everybody. You're literally admitting to federal charges. I own you. Literally. You're hilarious because it's that important for you. This is these narcs to try to tell me off. You can't tell me off with you're not speaking facts, bro. You're hilarious. What? These people are a cosmic joke. What are you talking about? Huh? What? They make no sense. Make it make sense. Y'all got to make sense, bro. You know what I mean? It's the same thing that FBI agents be telling them. Same thing. They be telling the corrupt ones, y'all got to do better. Huh? Straight up. Because they try to bother FBI agents. Y'all funny. Hold up. I'm going to eat. I don't care. I'll stand right here and eat. I got about 5 more slices of pizza, boy. How you like that, Penguin? How you like that, Penguin? Come on, Penguin. You ain't the only one eating pizza now, boy. Believe in God, Penguin. Because God does not love you, Penguin. No. Because you're evil and you're no good. And he knows what you did to your fake wife, Tia. He knows what you did to your dog named Sonic because you're no good. You're unrighteous. Real talk. You're sick. I just saw a dude get arrested online for the same thing with a dog. You can go to jail, boy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, don't repeat my words back to me. I ain't going nowhere. I'm right here, free and good. I'm going to stand up to evil. I don't care. You can sit there and try to set me up, try to trap me in my words, try to agitate me so that you can try to gain leverage for court with your fake stuff. It's not leverage. Look at what you're doing. You gotta have some self-awareness, man. You're trying to manipulate the whole system, man. Be quiet. You do yourself a favor if you be quiet. Learn when to hold your L and be quiet. Ain't nothing to game on here. You're federally indicted, bro. That's a federal indictment. What? I ain't never seen people so lost and out their mind. Ever. What? They want to act. I keep acting like they courageous or something like, nah, you're doing it to yourself. Because you don't understand how it works. Mm-hmm. Why? Look at you. Clear as day, why? Right? They're a little, what? I'll vote for funny. Yummy, yummy, yummy pizza. How mad are you? Come on, Erica Frost, who's going to prison. How mad are you? Huh? Mm. Mm. Come on, Penguin. Mm. 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 Yum, 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 yum. Mm. Mm. I'm good, sucker. I'm good. Boy, it's crazy. Hey, what? I'm the strongest in the world, boy. Straight up. Strongest. And I'm half Mexican. I represent for all my Mexicans. That's the truth. See, the problem is a lot of people, they used to people who care. They used to people who scared. Who be me, bro? I don't care. I haven't been around too long. You know what I mean? 35 years old, bro. I'm about to be 36. I'm getting the birthday check. I'm getting the birthday check, boy. I know y'all mad. They mad as hell. Tell me how mad you are. that that weirdo's so vindictive. They tried to make a statement about everything I care about. Oh, that's your master plan? For real. Your master plan is whatever I care about. You want to come forward and try to dismantle? Good luck with that. You're gonna have a hard time, El Frost Pivo. So, oh, stand right here and eat. You got a problem with that too, Frost? Huh? Frost? Right? You got a problem with that, Erica? Erica! Hey guys! I'm Erica Frost! Like, what? Something wrong with that lady? It's crazy. Like, what? You committed so many felonies across state lines, lady. It's unbelievable. They're gonna take one look at you, that judge is gonna laugh. I got actual whole like Oxford Plus psychos after me on the internet. Like her, Siobhan Crow, Jennifer Benish, Ashley Wheeler. That whole circle gotta go to prison, bro. There needs to be arrest made. Until then, like I can't I'm not free. Like I am, but you know, like they keep following me around. It's weird. Hold up, I'm gonna eat. More nonsense. Hell, I ought to post up at that corner and people probably start handing me money without me asking. Everybody know me. All right, let me try to do this real quick and I'll be right back. And I'm back. All right. So yeah, that's the whole thing. Like I said, every day you deal with me, I'm in a good, positive, loving mood, right? And you just got these people. I mean, they use their own words and telling themselves. They would come into this chat room and they're like, "Oh, oh, you're so negative," talking about themselves. Like, yeah, you're trying to bring demonic influence into my life. The same thing that Illuminati and Masonry does that I don't play about. I don't play about nothing. So again, you can go ahead and go the other direction and keep your distance, right? And I should have to tell you one time. You don't keep coming back and repeat yourself 8 million times. You know what it is, right? You know who run these streets. You know who the boss is. I'm your boss, and you're going to do what I tell you. You got that? So, like I said, it's just weird. You feel me? Because personally, I'm tired of dealing with it. I'm all out of patience, right? And that's it. I mean, these people cost me $800 up there in Green Bay when they were working with, corrupt ties up there. I mean, he tried to set me up a million times. That's a lot of stress, man. You've done a lot, bro. I mean, to think that God hasn't seen it all and God's not going to deliver, your karma is just silly. Okay. I am not going to do anything. I don't have to do anything. That's what you want. You want me to get mad, right? Nah, I'm good. And you're not anonymous. I have all your legal names. So I don't know why anyone would continue that behavior. That's what's so weird about it. So it is what it is. But it just goes to show I'm stronger than anybody because I'm sitting here just trying to talk and speak. And I got them sending agents at me every way they possibly can. Like, dude, I'm just trying to talk, man. I don't have to ask to speak, bro. I'm a grown man. So that's the thing. They try to act like they're tough or something. You're on a computer. You're on a keyboard, homie. Get real with yourself. Capiche? You need to get real. Real talk. It's exactly what you need to do. Just get real. People got nothing for me, man. Hold up. Now the walk sign's on. So yeah, like I said, oh, I understand perfectly. I understand you're jealous of me, all that. I don't care. I didn't ask. See, that's what they don't get. Oh, I know. I get it. Hold on, because I need to eat this pizza. Hold on. Do 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 do. Man, I'm so happy I just got some peanut butter. Just a little bit. That way I can make me a peanut butter sandwich. Mm-hmm. You folks are funny, man. Acting like you know me. You don't know nothing about me, bro. At all. This pizza is good. Thank you. For real. Well, like I said, I need everyone in the public to donate. If people would show a little bit of support, you know, I'll be eating better, and you know, I won't have to be going hungry and feeling like that. But you see, I'm running on empty, and every day I get stronger, man. I just proved it in front of the whole world. Every day I get stronger. You know, people got to learn to treat people better, man. You never know what somebody's dealing with or going through, man. You know, that's all. Me personally, I can't be broken down, man. All you're gonna do is piss me off. You feel me? Like I said, I don't communicate online with people hiding, bro. I don't know what that is. I don't know why it's been such a thing and gone on this long. I've done everything to get away from it. I got away from them people, everything to avoid it. Like I said, you're not being fair. You're not having a conversation. You're not showing me anything. I'm right here, buddy. Okay? Huh. Like, let's get real with ourselves. I'm right here. I ain't hiding and running from nothing, right? And you want to get online and you want to talk some fake talk, right? Yeah, you're not smart enough or clever enough to manipulate me. Trust me. So, like I said, I'm not on this network for that at all. I have every right to have my chat room open here, and you have no legal right to come over here. So, how you don't understand that, I will never understand. Makes no sense, but like I said, it's all going to come out in the federal lawsuit. You ain't stopping nothing for me. Pretty sure people can super chat on the short videos if they want, and all y'all can donate. Like I said, just donate. That's the answer to our problems right now. The only solution is God and donating. That's it. If I can get people in the public to donate, have a Cashapp, PayPal, and Venmo, right? Give me enough money together. Doesn't take that much. I'll get through this month. I'll be all right. That's all we're trying to do is get me through this month, right? Where I'm eating, where I'm alive, and I can, function and do what I need to do. That's all we're trying to do. And once I get to my birthday this month, we're only about 3 weeks away. Once I get to my birthday, it's a wrap. Then everything starts over, everything brand new, right? And like I said, I may be doing a lot of the same stuff, but we're going to be in a different, time zone, different energy, everything. And that's what these people are scared of. All I got to do is make it through 3 weeks somehow off the strength of God. Y'all don't get it, man. Y'all just don't get it. Y'all want to run your mouth all the time. Like, what? Making no sense, bro. At all. Like, nah, bro, I'm going through hell right now, man. I'm dealing with a lot. Like, just things are impossible, man. Everybody makes everything impossible because, like I said, none of y'all can think. You know what I mean? Like, it's ridiculous, dude. It is not this hard to do things. Like I said, I don't operate this way. I'm efficient as hell. And I'm not going to have other people's problems and burdens and their lack of know-how become mine. No, I'm not. You understand? I'm totally sick of that. So, like I said, every day my life is beautiful, man. You understand? Oh, my life's gorgeous. I don't have any problems, nothing. Why are you trying to talk to me in weird ways and tell me what my reality is? That's weird. I'm not that guy, homie. Like I said, I don't know how they act like they can't hear. I never met people that talk and then act like they can't hear you when you speak. You're going to acknowledge what I told you. That's why it doesn't do anything for me, because it doesn't make sense. Like, what? Like, nah, this is the problem, is that these folks are who, I mean, hurt people hurt people. They're already broken individuals. Like, that's your problem. You understand? I was supposed to break, right? I never did, man. Never. It took everything. They sent everything at me. A truck, their calls to Seton Hospital, what they did to me, right? All that stuff. It took all of that, all these electronic means coming at me, right? Trying to isolate me, talk to me a different way, type as fast as you can, right? Trying to cause me something. All that stuff. All that's life sentences in prison, bro. And all that, you throwing everything you can at me, and I'm still here standing. And you're a coward, because you take advantage of the fact that you're on the internet hiding like a little coward. That's what y'all are. So just remember that. Oh, don't worry. And I'm going to tell all y'all to your face, too. You understand? Don't worry. Y'all got to come to court. You don't come to court, they're going to put a warrant out for your arrest. Oh, I'm going to tell you everything about how I feel about you. Trust me. Oh, I most definitely am going to go off. I'm going to let you know. And y'all are going to be shaking and crying. And the same response all y'all had, all your agents, all y'all, because you know you in the wrong. And you know it's the truth. Like I said, bro, there's no need for that, man. Feel me? What's your issue, man? Like I said, I'm going to tell you what all the issue is, and it's pretty clear, man. I'm going to tell you what the issue is. Look at me. Look how beautiful I am. Look at God's beautiful creation. That's what it is. That's the issue. That's the only issue. Told you the truth at the end of the day. There's a lot of folks, they just don't like seeing me win. For whatever their personal reason is or their issue, I could care less. Y'all don't want to see a good, righteous, real man win. Like, half the world is against a real man, if not all of it almost. Clearly not everybody. But I'm glad God is hearing me. I'm glad that people are hearing me. Like, no, I need help, man. I just went through hell. I just need help trying to get by and trying to eat, man. That's all. I finally need help. I've done it on my own this entire time, forever. All I need is some help right now from the public. I need people to step up and donate and send me some money. I got to get through to my birthday, and that's it. I'll get my check 21st to the 26th, probably around the 22nd, because it'll take a day to process probably or whatever. And once we get to that point, we'll be good. But yeah, that's the thing, man. I mean, I'm out here doing rigorous training, bro. This is like a training program. I developed it. I created it. It's on a whole nother level of any elite athlete. None of them could come close to me. None of them. You could take anyone, NFL, NBA, MLB. I'm stronger than all of them combined. So the point is, this is the truth. So the point is, with what I'm doing here, that's a money maker, man. That's what y'all don't get. I just need the right marketing and promotion. And that's why I'm getting this channel out, and it carries by word of mouth. It's easy to promote. And I just need the right marketing and promotion. I can start selling y'all packages for like $100, $1,000 each with my training. Like Chuck Norris. But see, Chuck Norris is a Mason. He sold his soul. All that stuff you see on your TV and the commercials and ads is fake. Everything I'm kicking is real, homie. Trust me, I'm real as it gets. I know the game like the back of my hand. That's why I'm out here. That's why I do what I do. You know what I mean? You listen to me, you go and hear a Joel. I've been everywhere, done everything. I know what I'm talking about, man. Like, no, I operate at a higher intelligence level than most human beings. Nobody ever thought anything that wasn't positive about me. What are you talking about? And if they do, let them misjudge and falsely judge. But you don't have to do it for them. See, that's the issue. When you got people trying to talk behind my back and they know that they making up lies and nonsense, yeah, that's the ultimate form of cowardice. And I'll tell you what, God has a special kind of karma for folks like you. Feel me? That's the thing. These people know they're in the wrong completely. They know they're evil. You want to challenge God? Well, God done been shown you. Real talk. Yeah, these folks is literally trying to send everything they can to meet people, whatever they can. They tried to recruit everyone for little old me, and I'm still here, still alive, brother. Every day that I'm alive proves you are incapable. While you hide because you can't even do your own dirty work. You coward. Like I said, how's that? How's that for antagonizing? Now, what you gonna do about it? Not a thing. I'll run this platform. YouTube is mine. The streets is mine. Texas is mine. This country and world is mine. It's mine, boy. Mine. Y'all folks is funny. Like real talk. I just can't believe how strong I'm getting if you want me to keep it a buck. I'm really impressed. The strength is absolutely incredible. See here, hold on. Everything's impossible because no one helps. Unbelievable, man. See here, got to carry all this stuff every single day. Then y'all wonder why I'm Batman. This is what created me. Against all odds, have to do everything by myself, carry everything by myself. Didn't matter how heavy it was. I got to get it where I'm going. You know, never had nobody to run and get. All the altercations I was in, I won by myself. Never had no one to go and run to. Never tried to run to anyone. Never ran, never folded, never backed down at any point in my entire life. That's a monster. That's something else. That's a man. Y'all want to talk about men? There ain't no men. Like, you get to be a man, you got to meet the standard of being a man. You know, I'm not talking down. I'm saying I set the standard in the bar, and now you got to reach it. I would say the same thing when I have kids. I tell them the same thing. Like, if I have kids, Christina and I have kids, and we have a son or daughter, like if it's my son, I'll tell him the same thing. I'd say, you want to aim to be bigger than me. You want to be stronger than me. You want to be worse than me. You want to be better than me. That's the goal with every generation. You want to have them be a little bit better. You know, like that's why I know my dad loved me. Because my dad made me tough as nails because he knew what I was coming up against, I think, and I had no idea. You know? That's love. I don't care what nobody says. That's pure real love. So yeah, at the end of the day, we're gonna try our best. That's all you can do. It's all God asks. You know, do our best. Try to, do the right thing. Like I said, people don't understand. For all the days and all the vile things these people have said, for me to fall back every day and say, hey, look, I'm going to handle this situation the right way, that's strength. You can't tell me nothing, bro. That's not weakness. That's strength. Now, I'm about self-preservation, man. I understand that I have everything going for me and everything to lose. And that's why I don't talk to people like that. Because, see, your agenda is clear as day. You tell on yourself. See, that's the thing. You're not acknowledging my words. Get up out my face. Yeah, you're malicious. Right. You're trying to come for me on some internet coward stuff. Yeah, that plan was folded light years ago. Are you going to keep repeating yourself? Or are you going to move on and get the point? You just don't get it, do you? You're dealing with someone, you make me angry. That's just feeding me. You ain't doing nothing to me. My anger is my superpower. Every time you want to talk like that to me and get me feeling like that, what happens? I do to something else. I break another world record. I get stronger. Y'all ain't too bright, are you? Yeah, don't talk to me like that if it's not doing anything for you. See, I don't care who you are. You got to make sense. See, they really thought they was on something. Okay, but who's winning? Who's winning on YouTube? Right? Come on, bro. You want to act like there's a competition with who? None of y'all have a channel. You ain't making no money on here. Boy, stop it. Like I said, Groovy Jimmy's not monetized. All of them are frauds, fakes, posers, and everybody called them out. Just like they called out that other guy who's running around snitching on everybody. They called you a poser for a reason, brother. Come on, man. All y'all folks wanted to fake it till you make it. You want to sit here. Here we go. Waving him. Wave my pizza. All y'all folks wanted to stay here in front of my face, playing in front of my face. Don't play with me. Understand reality, boy. Feel me? that simple, man. Like, yeah, it's a big deal when a real Batman emerges in a sense and is the real thing. That's a pretty big deal, bro. That ain't no fake stuff. That ain't about no money. You understand? I'm priceless, baby. Real talk, I'm priceless. And like I said, one of these agencies, commissions, somebody's gonna give me a deal. Right? I already know they're gonna have to cut the check and put a contract on the table at some point here. Trust me. They already said in the readings, they said you disappear for a minute, you appear on the big screen. Y'all fools, funny. Y'all really funny, bro. You know, all it takes when Christina and I get our money, right? She's negotiating. She said 6.8 million guaranteed, right? I don't have a doubt in my mind that this is happening. When all this happens and we get our money, and God blesses me with everything, the inheritance they stole and everything, you realize all I got to do is talk to folks. That's all I got to do. Don't really do this right here, man. All I got to do is talk to folks. Water everywhere. That's all I got to do. Talk to folks like up in Austin. You know what they're going to say and what they're going to do? They're going to say, yo, we want to put you in a film. We want you to do movies and stuff. I already know. That's why I say I'm going to appear on the big screen. Like, I'm going to get some kind of deal. I don't know if it's from Nike or some company. They're about to cut me a check and give me a deal, man. It's too big of a deal what I'm doing. And what y'all got to understand, it's limitless. Like, I haven't even reached my full potential at all. Y'all haven't seen nothing yet. This is without any protein. Like I said, you give me just like some Synthesis 6 protein, give me a gym, give me some ropes, give me all the stuff I need to work with. Dude, I'll get huge. I'll be doing stuff you people are like, what the hell? It's already to that point, but I'm talking about, like, you can enter me in any World's Strongest Man competition, literally. I'm built for that. That's what these folks don't get. Like, you're not listening, brother. I ain't never even taken protein this entire time you've been seeing me train. Imagine when I actually give my body what it needs. Y'all fools is funny. Like, do you understand how much I'm lacking that I'm supposed to have? You're not understanding, brother. This is ingenious, what I'm doing here. My methodology is ingenious. My entire life has been a success. Yeah, don't ever talk to me like that again. Again, I am the symbol of success. I am the financial connoisseur. I am your reality. You understand? I am what you all want to be. And you're going to talk to me right. You will never, ever come close to what I've accomplished on this planet. Boy, stop it. You're talking and typing. That has nothing to do with making money. You are jealous. That is all. Goodbye. I'm not hearing it. I don't care. See, these fools really acting like they talking to me like I'm isolated. Dude, we're talking to the whole world. You're in front of everybody, man. Be quiet. Feel me? Talk like you talk. You are not built like that. They jealous because they know I've been a boss. Been a boss, nope. What? Say what? What? Tent hut hut? What? Tent hut hut? What? Oh, funny. Great soldier. I was born to be a soldier. God, I told you I was born to be a soldier. Mr. Cow. Awful funny. Your talk. Bulletproof vest costs thousands of dollars, Duke. 5:30 on my wrist, got you pissed. About to finish this pizza here in a minute. Right? Sorry, but what? Mansion and estate, billions in equity, over 2,000 in jewelry. Right? My own website costs almost 2 G's. My own car lot, I pay over $100 for it every month. Right? Look better than Brad Pitt, Tom Cruise, Ryan Gosling, Eminem, all of them combined. Right? Yeah, you jealous of me, homie. You've been jealous. You're going to stay jealous. You're going to stay jealous, man. I believe in God. Like I said, I just don't give up on God's plan, man. can't depend on anybody. You know what I mean? I just do the best I can, man. I don't have any guarantees. I don't have any guarantees, man. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but with God, right? But God. There's a will, there's a way, man. God is real, bro. Now, that's the thing. I'm tired, man. Getting older. Like, I can't keep running around like crazy trying to get this done, man. I'm not going to do that to myself. I ain't walking no 20, 30 miles again just because people don't want to donate. Nah, y'all need to donate, bro. Ridiculous, man. It wouldn't do me any good anyway. More than likely. It's possible, but it's too much work. Too much nonsense. Too many people trying to hold me down and keep me down. I'll say that's what they told me in jail the first time when I had a case beat itself. Said, well, there's too much hate out here. I don't care about you little haters. I don't care how much hate out here. Hate don't stop love. That's the thing y'all need to learn once and for all. See, I proved all my points. It's been over. What are you talking for? You lost. Learn to hold yell. Be quiet. That's it. It's over. Been over. I won. I won. I said I won. I defeated the red triangles, boy. Proved I'm superhuman. So funny. Yeah, witness the power of God. Every time you hear me talk, you hear the power of God come out of me. Good talk, you fools. Funny. Mean. It is unbelievable. Well, it's all good, man. Wait till God give me this bread and give me this money. We're going to be in the street active. Let's see the gangster really get busy. That's what we're waiting for. Now, I ain't trying to sit here and be cute. You know, I ain't against nobody, man. I'm trying to do this to help people. You know, but people who want to step up or act like they're an enemy, no problem. I love that. I'm all about the action, bro. Believe that. And that's my whole thing. I asked you a question, answer it. Do you know how to answer a question? You okay over there? Like, come on, bro. You need to get up off them drugs and start listening. Yeah, why are you typing, bro? Ain't nothing to type about, man. You feel some way, what you gonna do, huh? Nothing, right? Oh, exactly. Just keep typing. Right, then I own you. That's called getting sunned. Yep. Yeah, no, there's no other reality. They ain't got no game, coach. Told you I got him shook, coach. Got him shook, coach. Cashless bang, game will never be the same. Right? Yeah, all y'all mad, all y'all want to talk about all these other folks and say good things about people that wasn't no good, right? What you mean? Like, yeah, I'd call it karma. All these people wanted to have a music career. They never will, but I got one. Think about that. You see all these people that these people were rooting for some odd reason. Come on, dog. Y'all weird. Oh, and they don't like the way I act. They made that perfectly clear. They don't like, think about this. I want people to listen to this, especially in the valley. Check this out. If you mess with me heavy from the valley and you roll with me and you hear what I'm talking about, check this out, bro. These people that I'm taking to court, right? They was sitting there talking about how you shouldn't play rap music on your videos. Y'all can't read between the lines and see what these people truly are. They're the same ones who tried to call me that. I see everybody equally, man. I'm half Mexican, bro. My name is Tyree. Come on, dog. You know what I mean? All my friends are from other cultures and groups. I've been in the mix with everybody my whole life. What? Like, you ain't making no sense, brother. So that's the thing. When they like just on what they on, like that's fine, but don't get on here and start typing up a storm every day like you in some kind of like you moving. You ain't doing nothing. Like, what's the rush? What are you so excited for? That's all I'm saying. See, they do it on purpose because they know I'm a street dude. And I would never let a fool come near me with that energy, bro. Ain't nobody growing up on me with that weirdo stuff. Feel me? I can guarantee that on everything I love. What are you talking about? Be all upbeat and all. Yeah, that's that addict behavior. That's the drug. So that's what they do. And then they start trying to come at me through the computer. What is that? Like, boy, it's a computer and a phone. Sit down. You need to make some sense, man. Y'all feel some way? Come do my workout. Yeah, it'll take all the energy out of you. You won't feel so upbeat. What do you mean? Come do my workout. I know what you're looking for. You're not gonna get it for what? Don't care about that. That fools don't scare me. People funny, man. Yeah, I know what you're looking for. You want people to really be genuinely upset. Feel me? Like you. Because you mad at my success. They really was typing, bro. They left comments all day. Erica Frost did that. Javon Crow, Ashley Wheeler, Jennifer Benish. They keep finding another video. I'm blocking every comment section I can. Right? They're trying to use, that's illegal use of a telecommunication device right there. Right? They're trying to use electronic means to stop me from working. It's the same thing that you did when I was working at Roadhouse in Green Bay. Same thing you did when I was working at Dave & Buster's. Why did they role reverse and say that I did that when I didn't, but you were who committed illegal use of a telecommunication device? I want my $800 back. You need to really give me my money back, and I bet you anything the court is going to make you give it back. Nah, y'all are corrupt, man. Like I said, Green Bay PD is corrupt. They are a joke. And they've been getting their karma, and I've been laughing at you fools. Ha ha! Ha! Stood up to you, you backed down, y'all tucked your tail between your legs. They had to bring out the entire force for me. Ha ha! Yeah, that's who targeted me. Those were the cowards that were typing behind computers. Come on, bro. Don't do that stuff again. Don't do that in other places, bro. Because it's going to be the same result. You're going to get exposed too. Feel me? Yeah, see, that's crazy. When corrupt cops want to target me, and then these people think, oh, that's a sure way. That's a surefire way to stop him. Right, because you're defenseless. You can't say or do anything because that's the system. Yeah, y'all are some cowards. What? My goodness. And it just goes to show the reality. That's why, I judge character, bro. I look at everyone with a skeptical eye. I don't trust none of y'all. Real talk. You shouldn't. Don't trust nobody. I trust Christina. I don't trust y'all. None of y'all. Feel me? But like I said, it is what it is. Like if people cool, no problem. You know what I mean? But just be cool. Keep it cool. Keep it supportive. Keep it all love. I'm gonna do what I'm doing regardless. And I'm pretty sure these people figured that out about me by now. That I don't care and I ain't scared of nothing. And I'm gonna do what I need to do. I'm not scared of nothing. I think I've made that perfectly clear, brother. But I don't think that's my issue, right? My issue is injustice. I can't stand unfairness and injustice and cowards and liars, and they all know it. Like, yeah, nah, y'all are not going to do this on the computer. You understand? Like I said, I have face-to-face conversations with everybody. I stay winning. I don't hide from nothing and nobody. I'm the real deal. And like I said, I'm getting a lot done. Like I said, I've accomplished more than every agency combined. I'm the real deal, man. Oh yeah, there was some more girls that went by today, sharing, going Batman in the car. So like I said, it's attracting a lot of female attention. Clearly, they do it out here, bro. They'll be rolling by, and they'll be like, "What's up, Batman?" You know, and they like stare at me. You know, like it's all good. You know what I mean? I just, I have a girlfriend. I'm waiting for Christina. But I mean, there's nothing wrong with people showing love and support. I would never discourage that. You know what I mean? It's good that people are showing love, man. I appreciate all the love that I get, because without that, what is really the point, But I love Christina more than anything. She's amazing. And I hope she gets to hear these episodes. But yeah, I'm pretty conked out today, man. I'm pretty tired. Had a great day of training, much to your dismay, right? Right, Erica Frost? Is there any other crimes that you'd like to commit today, Erica Frost? I mean, you've already committed, let's see. In one day, you've committed illegal use of a telecommunication device. Ashley Wheeler, Jennifer Benish, Siobhan Crow. You've done that. Oh, Dr. Computer Shop, who you want to call Shoppy, the weirdest thing I've ever heard. Rich Baritone. So in one day, just today, they have the legal names. They're out publicly. You just heard them again. I'm not going to keep repeating them over and over like we all can act like we can't hear, right? And they've committed illegal use of a telecommunication device today. They've done electronic means. So that's the other crime, right? That starts with an H, right? And then you have uh, illegal gang stalking across state lines. That's felony charges, right? And this has been going on for 20 years. And you can see why I would be a little pissed off. I mean, come on, dog. Can't make this stuff up, man. You know what I mean? Like, they're sitting there every day trying to look up my phone numbers, talking about they're tracking me, issuing illegal statements. Like, you don't think that's a little psychotic? You don't think that's a little overboard? Hey, you want me to feel stress. Right, that's what narcs do. They try to cause mental anguish. Yeah, I'm not going to let you. So like I said, that's why we don't have a chat, because there's too many narcs. And all I'm saying is, you breaking the law, Wody, in front of everybody. I mean, every piece of documentation like this, where I talk about this and I say your name, right? Because I know it's you. You can make whatever fake account, but it's you doing it. I already know who it's coming from. All those comments, you're responsible for. You can't say, oh, it wasn't me and I'm anonymous. I have Erica Frost's voicemail with your voice, right? Saying it's you. So karma, it's going to be the same story, except the real thing, where when I show it, right, you're going to go to prison. Because you cannot talk like that to people. You cannot sit there and say across state lines, you're in collusion and you don't want to see me eaten. That's insane. And that's what you are, because you're completely unhinged. And I got you right where I want you, Erica Frost. On federal charges, on a federal indictment guaranteed. Yeah, I have your voicemail, smart one. And that's why you keep doing it with the electronic means, because you want me to drop my phone or something. And you keep trying to do these measures and things desperately to try to get rid of the evidence. You're trying to cover up your tracks, but it's impossible, because your names have been stated several times, quite a few times, and we have full shows and everything, proving everything on this channel and on others. So folks can see what you're doing. You know, like I said, these are people, half of them I don't even know them. Some of them, they think they're ex-girlfriends and they're really not. We were never really in a relationship, because they're all nuts and they're all insane. So, if anybody is just, just shoving their success in their ex-girlfriends' faces, it's Tyrese Mead. It's Batman. That's right. I have no mercy. That's right. You will continue to eat my success on a plate with hors d'oeuvres and tomatoes and ketchup and lettuce. You understand? Like I said, I just refuse to stop. I refuse to stop kicking. I'm one tough guy, right? I said that about a decade ago. Come on, son. Been through so much since then, it's unbelievable. I'm the toughest, you know what? I'm the toughest son in the world. Y'all fools is funny. Feel me? Yeah, I know you mad. Who cares? That's the thing. Once I move forward and I move on, I move on. No, these people are following me around. They've been doing it this entire time. Like, and just goes to show, Green Bay PD's corrupt. Jennifer Benish is up there in Green Bay. Like, they know her fully, right? She's had family that was on the force, and they're who's licensing this stuff. They still haven't pulled back. I turn on YouTube and see news stories about Green Bay PD and all the karma they've been getting and going through, and I laugh. And they just never stop. They're relentless. Like, nobody even knows who y'all are, or nobody said anything to you. You just pick innocent people and then you start hating. That's what y'all did. Okay. You know what I mean? So like I said, obviously you're looking for a response. Obviously you're trying to get somebody agitated. You even said it. You said it up there. Oh, we're pushing you past your limits. Blah, blah, blah. And when did that happen? I never got pushed past my limits, man. I defended myself and did the right thing, and I defended my life. Real talk. Yeah. Nah, y'all are weird. See, that's what they do in some places. They try to act like you're scary. Yeah, that worked real well for you. All you got to do is look at the news headlines and look at them getting their karma right and left. Oh, I laugh at you. Real talk. Green Bay PD, I laugh at you. You get your karma every day. Every one of you is a coward. Hell, everybody in Green Bay is a coward. What? This is Texas right here. Real talk, yeah. And y'all got some kind of state issue too. That's what it's about, I think, because I'm from Texas. Like they wanna have state beefs. Like, come on, son. Like Green Bay is anyone. Like Wisconsin about anything. Y'all do it to yourself out there. What's that other place? Milwaukee. Milwaukee's a joke. Everybody out in Milwaukee's an addict. What do you mean? Most of the people in Minneapolis are addicts. Let's get real. Minneapolis is terrible. Oh yeah, that's another one. Minneapolis, they be making tons of mistakes up there too. They're corrupt as hell up there too. Just straight joke. All of them. It is unbelievable. All they do in Green Bay is drink and go to jail and prison. You know, these type of individuals are the types that are on all those cop shows when they're like, when psychos attack part 3. That's them. So it's like I just know that these people, they have nothing. I mean, they come from dilapidated circumstances. They're doctoring screenshots and putting up fake photos. Like, yeah, you really tried your hardest, huh? Like, I'm not the one who was blessed or had a silver spoon. You all did. You all had more everything than I had. More money. You had a support system. You had a family that cared. Everything. I didn't have pretty much next to nothing. That's the truth. I'm the one that's the story of the underdog who came from nothing and built everything and made something out of himself every time. But like I said, it's all good because I know what's coming next, which is a lot of success and a lot of money. I can just feel it. I can feel God at work straight up. Yeah, I don't care about you, bro. Oh, I'm the same guy everywhere I go, man. I don't change. Feel me? Same dude. I could smell a hater a mile away, man. Real talk. Y'all don't fool me. Real talk. And they all the same. That's what it's been all about, like I said, because it's probably people like that. Because it told me, it said, yeah, you've got jealous neighbors and stuff. And that's why all this happened. Like, yeah, and people around me that have been jealous for a long time. You know what I mean? Like I said, I was a young dude out here, still young, had all the nicest cars, all the money, everything, bro. I would sit right there in the front of my mansion and estate, and like I was watching movies and stuff. Like I had everything. Like that movie with Mark Wahlberg and The Rock. That's pretty much what this is like. I'm the one who had it all, and I still have it all. And these people, like, I understand, the poor wanting what the rich has, but I mean, you can't take it. It's impossible. So why waste your time? Not possible. The things these people try to do, not possible. Everything they do is so like out of pocket. It doesn't even make any sense. I just think it's funny how they keep running their mouth because I mean, if you were smart, you would just be quiet. All y'all, especially when you're working with corrupt ties, because it's all coming out publicly and it's going to come out in the lawsuit, and they're going to have to do a full-on investigation. Yes, and that includes Green Bay PD. They're going to have to investigate the entire department, especially at the time that these things happen. They're going to have to figure out who's who, because there's rats and stuff. There's a lot of stuff that ain't right. And this is the thing is, when I'm Batman, I'm not going to be wasting my time just with that. Like we know, like NYPD is probably corrupt in New York. We're not worried about that. That's something that we just do the best we can and encourage people to not be corrupt and to stand up to corruption, right? But Batman has a job to do when I go to New York. I got to worry about criminals. That includes real criminals like that. But I got to worry about criminals, people in the street, the what lords. Oh, I was about to freak out. I thought I dropped my pizza again. Can't have that today, man. I'll literally snap right here and go crazy. Go ballistic, boy. The last time I dropped it, I ate some of it and then I dropped it. I was pissed. But yeah, man, you just got to keep pushing. Like I said, man, like these people, like I said, Some folks, they trying to do a little something. I just need people to put money in my pocket, man. Like right now, like I said, I got nothing again. And it's just crazy because I got to get through these 3 weeks. Just 3 weeks. I just get through these 3 weeks and my bank account was okay somehow and I can get to my check. We'll be all right. What does this boy have his shirt off for? You need to put your shirt back on. Willis. All right, hold on.